So for today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to make a box plot using DESMOS and how to go ahead and send me the link so I can go ahead and grade it. So in order to make this box plot, you're going to need a new tool. So in the Introduction to Engineering Design course in Canvas, you'll see that I added a new page called DESMOS. Go ahead and click on that and it'll redirect you to this page. What I did was I essentially embedded the DESMOS website into Canvas for you guys so that way you can use it. You might need an account, and if you do, you'll see that you can just click the sign up button right here at the top right hand corner, check off both I agree, and then you're going to hit sign up and you're going to use the same login that you use to access your email for your student account. If you already have an account, the login option is there, but if for some reason it doesn't work, just go ahead and click on Graphing Calculator anyways. Now that we are in the Graphing Calculator portion of DESMOS, now we could start either manually inputting information, or we could even copy information over from an outside source like Google Sheets. So what I did here is create a very simple project. It's purely theoretical. I found this image off Google, but it's just to get you to understand how to use DESMOS. So this is a picture of a little catapult, which is something that you might even make in a class like Introduction to Engineering Design. To the left, you'll see trial number, and you'll see that there is a total of 12 trials. To the right of it, you'll see distance traveled in feet. You'll see in the very beginning, it traveled 2 feet, and as it got tweaked and modified, they managed to bring it all the way up to 27 feet. What we want to do is be able to take this information and plot it. So what I'm going to do is highlight, right-click, hit copy, and then we're going to go and move over to DESMOS to show you how to use this information. So now that we're back in DESMOS and you've copied your information over, all you have to do is click in this box, and then on your keyboard, you're going to hit Control-V, and you'll see that by default, DESMOS is intuitive enough to know that they are supposed to be separated by commas. Now you can manually type this in, but you would have to type in the square brackets. You're going to have to type in 2, 4, and so on. Once you have this information in here, you're going to click right in the beginning and you're going to assign a variable to it. So in this case, I'm going to say X, then I'm going to give myself a space and say equals, and then you'll see that by default, DESMOS identified that you created a brand new variable called X. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. And now I'm just going to go ahead and type in Boxplot, and then in parentheses, I'm going to refer to our variable X capitalized. Once I hit enter, you'll see that I could zoom in and out, drag this over, and the box plot shows up. All this information is showing is here is the most extreme on one side, so that would be number 2. Here's the other extreme, number 27, and the average in the different quartiles, quartile 1, 2, and 3, is this range. Now that you got the hard part out of the way, now it's a matter of sending me the information so I can go ahead and grade it. You'll notice that if I hover over this picture here, it says share graph. You can click that and you'll see a couple options. More than likely, I'm only going to ask for either the link or the image. So make sure you pay attention to the instructions to see which one I'm requesting.